Our presentation is about Gran Torino, and we're going to talk about the characterization of Walt Kowalski, the main character, and we're going to talk about the themes of the movie and what does the movie say about American values and culture. The main character's name is Walt Kowalski, and he's around 75 years old. He's a very angry and bitter man, but he's not afraid of putting himself in danger. Walt is racist and judges people from their appearance instead of how they really are. He's talking to everyone like he doesn't care, and he fought in the Korea War, which has affected the way he is among people. Walt got married after the war and had a son, which he never really understood, and he never really got to know him. His son is married too, and he has got children, and he tries to make life easy for Walt. But Walt is independent and he refuses to accept his son's help. Walt and Frank from American Beauty are both bitter and they treat people like they're in the military. Maybe the time in war military has affected them. They're very harsh and cold in their appearance against other people, and this bitterness and anger, as said before, can be an injury from the military, and maybe they feel a bit lonely when they're suffering alone from the chaos and death in the war. Walt and Carolyn from American Beauty are both lonely, and they don't want people to know that they're lonely, because if they tell people, they will have to let people in, and they don't want to be vulnerable, so they keep a facade up so people think that everything is perfect. Walt is not very lively. We see that by his consumption of beer in his dark house and his very short conversations with Daisy. He doesn't know a lot about life because he lives in his past with his wife, but his past cannot live forever. He can't fully let go, so he's living through habits and routines, and the fact that he has participated in the wars makes that he has seen death more than life. With all of the dark colors and lack of light in the movie, and especially in his house, death can be described as a cloud hanging over Walt. Walt's personality changes after he meets Tao and his sister, who lives next door, because he feels responsible for them, because they make him into the fellowship. They take him into the fellowship. He sees opportunities in Tao, and Tao's sister is very kind to him. He opens up his heart to them. When Walt is angry, the angle of the camera is a little down, and the camera goes very close to his face to really show his expression. And he's the only one the camera does that to. It's very clear that the movie and the situations are all about him. The themes in the movie are life, death, love, anger, loneliness, past, future, friendship, traditions, and culture. And the message in the movie is that you die if you live in the past. If you don't live in the present, all the good things and all the blessings will pass by. It is important that you open up your heart and let people around you in. The sentence, "Your heart is locked up in a Gran Torino," is a symbol of his facade and his past. If you get into the heart of Walt, you get into the heart of the Gran Torino. Walt is very patriotic. He was in Korea to fight for the US. He has the American flag hanging by his house, and he's a racist. Or at least he is on the outside. Walt is also very independent and individualistic. He wants to do things by himself and refuse the things from his son. This is also said in the text Understanding Americans. It is high status to be independent. A man is the architect of his own fortune. That is the key to success in America.
Gentle nights and the breeze blows, whispers through Gran Torino, whistling another tired song.